Hey guys, Dan from World of Mr. Grey back with another reaction video to Nukes Top 5 this time. I haven't done one on Nukes Top 5 yet. Well, I have, but it was about 11 months ago. Maybe 12 months ago almost. New videos come out. I was going to do something different, but now I've just come home from work and I've seen this video. And it's Nukes Top 5 scary ghost videos you won't watch alone. It's a 29-minute video, so I might not watch all of that. But as always, with these videos, if you please go to Nukes Top 5 own channel and watch his video there first, and to get the full experience, and then come back and watch mine. As always, I'll link his video down below and his channel. But before we go further, I keep on getting the same question all the time. Am I Scottish? Am I Irish? Only those two. Never what I actually am. I'm Welsh, by the way. I got nothing against Irish or Scottish. I'm definitely not Irish. I'm definitely not Scottish. And yeah, I just thought I'd clarify that anyway. But anyway, as you can see, no you can't. Boop, there you go. As you can see, I haven't watched the video yet. And I'm going to make a prediction. I'm going to make a prediction. That face in this thumbnail will not appear in that video. So let's have a look. He's always really loud, old Nuke.
Meanwhile, on TikTok.
Already we're on TikTok videos. I'm not going to get the board out again, but you know where I think of TikTok.
So, Chris is at home hanging out with his friends when all of a sudden a phone starts ringing. Now, there's nothing weird about that, right?
Nope.
Well, trust me, it all gets very weird very fast.
That looks cool as shit. What? No! What? That phone was just out for me and plugged in! That thing's not plugged in!
Now every single one of them have a phone on them. Who the hell uses a house telephone anymore? Everyone got the phone.
So, backstory of how I got the phone. I was at an abandoned building exploring.
I'm just going to skip that one. It's TikTok. It's probably just playing a prank on his mates. Yeah, bollocks. Moving on. I can't be bothered to go into that one. Oh, there's more apparently.
Alright, so we're here at the school we got the phone from. I was trying to be live, but I don't have...
Alright, so the story is that phone they had ringing in the TikTok video or the Twitch stream or whatever they were doing, he found it in this abandoned building. So first of all, I used to do abandoned exploration. If you go to any of these places, and you get serious here, if anyone is an urbex explorer or abandoned explorer, and you go to abandoned buildings, whether they're derelict or abandoned, don't steal shit. That's stealing. And that's why some urban explorers get a bad reputation, because they steal shit. Stop taking stuff from abandoned buildings, whether it's derelict or not. Stop taking shit. Anyway.
And the girl who answered the f***ing phone in the first place?
It's the girl who answered the phone. That means something. Okay, I'm waiting for something to happen. Is it going to be a jump scare? Let's do it. I'm ready. See, he actually ripped it out of the wall. Like I said, don't steal shit from abandoned buildings. Don't wreck shit at abandoned buildings. You give urban explorers a bad name. Stop it. Okay. It sounds like they're going to hook the telephone back up or put it on the wall or something. I'm going to give two guesses of what's going to happen when they do that. Is it A? Nothing. Is it B? It's going to ring. I'm going for B.
You picked it up so you can touch it.
Okay, get on with it. Oh, hang on. Did they connect it? Yeah, okay. They connected it back up. I did. Bullshit! What a load of bollocks. There's nothing to debunk here. It's a TikTok video. You know what goes on in TikTok. Do I need to get the board? Do I really need to get the board? It's bollocks! And there's the board for proof. Alright, I'm just going to skip that. That's like 6.5 minutes of bollocks right there. People say I'm bollocks. But anyway, I'm moving on from that one. Oh, more TikTok.
Phone call from...
So it looks like it's TikTok heavy, this one. Or is it just a different one? I don't know.
Zane
Oh, no.
Castillo and his girlfriend Melissa are proud owners of a cute schnauzer named Haley.
I love dogs. I'm a big fan of dogs. See, they've already won me over with the cute dog.
One night when Haley is alone in the couple's living room, this happens.
I love those dogs. Look at his beard. It's brilliant. Or her beard, it could be. I don't know. I love dogs. I love those kind of dogs as well.
A security camera in the living room captures the moment when little Haley gets so spooked that she just runs away in sheer terror.
Now, dogs do bark at things. They do. They hear things we don't hear. And I did notice something in the bottom right-hand corner then. I hope... Are you able to see that? No, you're not, so I'm going to have to go look at that. I did notice something in the bottom right-hand corner when the dog jumped off the settee.
She
Over
then
there.
hops onto the couch, but something catches her attention on the back wall. Suddenly, she vaults off the couch in an absolute panic.
Oh, okay. I can see
running
it
so
now.
fast that she's
Yeah, it's like a basket falling off the wall.
thick cover can be seen falling to the floor at the same spot where the dog had been staring.
The poor dog scarpers away. Poor little dog. It got spooked by something. It got spooked by something falling off the wall. It happens. But apparently there's more to the story.
Terrifying thing did the puppy see that made her bolt out of the room? Let me know what you think.
No. See, if you watch that in normal speed, which we're going to. If you watch... you can't bloody see it, can you? Because my stupid head is in the way. But no, if you watch the dog jump up on it,
let me know what you think.
It could hear the vent fall, coming apart from the wall. It wasn't looking at the wall before it dropped. It could hear it coming apart. Like I said, dogs have good hearing. And it was a quick reaction. There was no staring at it first. It was like literally gone. And that's that. Dogs get spooked. I love dogs. I mean, there's nothing more to that really. So, moving on.
Foreman brothers Josh and Rocky from
The Foreman brothers. I've been asked about these quite a lot. And I'm slowly going through them. But what I can tell from the Foreman brothers so far, I haven't watched this clip, so maybe I'll be proven wrong. But I keep getting asked about the Foreman brothers, and I've seen a few, but from what I see, there's usually EVPs, which you can't disprove or prove either way, and that's pretty much it. And obviously personal stories, which you can't debunk personal stories. I've always said that. But other than that, I don't really see anything in them. I don't see anything in them to debunk, so that's why I haven't really included them in anything, but maybe I'm about to be proven wrong.
Linda says that up in her attic bedroom, she often hears voices and whispering. One day, she sets up a camera in her bedroom and actually catches some of the most terrifying EVPs you'll ever hear.
Again, the problem I always got with the EVPs, before I go further in that video, the problem I always have, now, first of all, it doesn't matter whether the words were put up there then. I was listening to it without looking at the words, and then quickly looking at the words. It was definitely real voices being heard there. Anything like that can be added in post. That's the biggest problem with when it comes to EVPs that clear, because you get some EVPs where they'll be on the what they call the spirit box, and you'll hear a garbled mess, and then they'll put up on the screen the word what they think it is, and then you'll be like, oh yeah, it does actually sound like that. But those were clear as day. But it doesn't mean that it was a ghostly EVP or spiritual message. That's the point. It was fuzzy as hell, almost like a recording. But we'll go further. And the thing is, there's one part. Now I'm gonna have to try and find out where this original clip is. Maybe I'll include that in the future debunk. I should show you actually this part where they first started. There was like a static. Now I don't know if it was Nuke adding the static or if it was in the original recording and that was supposed to be the presence of a ghost. Now I don't know if that static was added in as like a cool transition or that was supposedly a ghost coming in. I don't know, but I know for a fact that static is. You see that static right there now? It's pixel perfect clear, way more clearer than the actual footage. So like I said, I don't know if that is something added in by Nuke himself or if it was added in as a transition on the original audio recording, or if it was supposed to be a ghostly interference. But if it is supposed to be that, I know that's not the case. But Is Ohio in Indiana? I've forgotten already. It's not, is it? See, I'm not going to find that bloody clip now. I could be here for the next hour looking for that clip, so I won't. But yeah, I will look for that clip because I'm interested to see if that static which was over it was a transition or put in by Nuke. So I don't know. But to me, like I said, if that was supposed to be ghostly interference, it wasn't. That was definitely put in post. I could tell that much. But anyway, moving on.
Throughout the investigation, Josh and Rocky hear and capture very bizarre sounds that they can't explain.
Just hear that? Something just...
Right, the one thing I will say about the knock it now, I watched the Paranormal Nightmare. I watched a Paranormal Nightmare video the other day. Because, like I said, I've been asked to check one out. And there was one where the pipe was falling. The pipe fell in the basement. And someone was standing right by when it happened. Now, first of all, I thought he touched it. He didn't. But it was the kind of pipe that... It's a slinky kind of pipe. It's the kind of one that you put into a condenser... dryer. Like when you've washed your clothes, you put the put your washed clothes into a dryer and you get a condensing tube, goes to like so it lets out the moisture and the air. That's what that pipe was, and I got the exact same one there. But when you put it up to any elevated area, the weight is eventually going to pull that down, so it's only a matter of time. But throughout the video there was knocks, there was dragging sounds, there was all kinds of sounds. There's nothing you can't prove or disprove, unfortunately, because they could have been added in post, and because the videos are so edited. It's one of them, or I'm not saying they did, but I'm just saying it could easily have been done that one of them could have gone anywhere, made those noises, and then cut and edited them out. You know, it's just the way those videos work. There's nothing visually to debunk on those videos, unfortunately. On the Paranormal Nightmares, I haven't seen anything yet anyway. But like I said, anything audible, could it be a ghost? Could be, but it also could be 100% be them added in post. I'm not saying they are, I'm just saying it could be. So that's the only thing I have a problem with when I see audible stuff like this, or hear audible, I should say. So, yeah.
What? Hold on, something just touched me.
Again, when... This is the other problem I always have with investigations. When some paranormal investigators, they go to these places and they say, yeah, we got so much evidence. We got knocks, we got EVPs, we got people touching me. Now you can't prove either way that someone has touched. If someone has touched them, you have some where they show scratches, but again, you never see them form. They could well possibly think they've been touched when you're in the dark room. I've done this, like I said. I've been exploring when you're in the pitch black room, and like your senses are heightened. The slightest little thing could make you think you've been touched. Like a piece of clothing has gone against you, piece of equipment has scraped against you. Anything like that could feel like you've been touched. I'm not saying that's what happened there, but like I said, that's the only problem with that kind of evidence when it comes to paranormal investigations. But anyway, that's moving on.
Whoa. I seen something.
Something just grabbed my foot. Now see, there's two things going on there. Again, someone think they've been grabbed by the feet. He's reacted. The guy on the bed has reacted to him reacting. So there's what they call mass hysteria. I'm not saying there's mass hysteria, but that's what happens where mass hysteria, or not mass because there's only two of them, but hysteria. They're being influenced by each other. That's what I can see there. Can I prove that? No, I can't. Right, but that's one thing you see there. Like I said, the thing which I've noticed with the Paranormal Nightmares, Foreman Brothers, whatever you want to call them, there's nothing ever visual on screen I've seen which think, oh shit, what could that be? It's all audible, or it's all reacting to each other. And Ghost Adventures used to do the exact same thing. It was rarely you'd ever see anything visual. It was always them reacting to each other, or saying, bro, I've been touched, or I've been scratched, something just grabbed me, something just pushed me. Nothing you can disprove or prove either way. And that's the problem. I mean, I'm going to move on from that because I know that Nuke is not going to show anything in that. Because like I said, I've watched a couple of Paranormal Nightmare videos now, and I've seen nothing in them which I think to debunk, because there's nothing you can disprove or prove because it's all audible or off camera or them reacting to each other, and that's the problem. But anyway, moving on. Now, I'm before I should state, I'm not saying they're faking anything. It's a high possibility that they could be with the audible inserts and the knocks and bangs. Could be, but I can't prove it either way. But they also, not really proving anything to me either. So, unless I see a visual thing, there's not a lot you can say about it. And also, they got a bloody necrophonic video there. That says it all.
In his live stream, Ricky and his friends Nazi.
I'm sure I've seen this guy somewhere, and I'm sure I've seen the most bollocks shadow ghost I've ever seen. I think it's this one. I could be wrong, but we'll see.
And Elise are exploring a haunted house in Ciudad Guzman, Mexico.
Estamos en el espejo. Estamos en la casa de la niña.
I don't know why he's got the purple filter on it. I have seen this guy before, and it was another video he had, and he had a completely coloured filter on it for whatever reason. Just kills the video. Kills the footage, I should say, sorry. And you can't see half the shit what's going on.
Si sientes aquí mismo que está encerrado y cómo se siente. Vamos a jugar a las escondidas, niña.
I mean, come on. That's bollocks. Sorry. That's bollocks. Again, there's nothing you can disprove with that. Oh, I have seen this one. I remember now. They pretend they see a shadow person pop out from the end of this hallway. If this is the one I'm thinking of.
Ricky looks into the bathroom mirror and captures something absolutely chilling.
Let's have a look.
Niña.
No?
Ricky and his two friends have no idea that they are not alone as Ricky captures what appears to be a figure right behind him, visible at the edge of the mirror's reflection. But what happens next terrifies them all.
Si ves eso en el espejo, se ve como manchas, así como rostros.
No. I'm sure you saw the girl, which was physically there. And like I said, I have seen this person before, Ricky Velasquez. And I think almost like every 2 videos, they always end with him seeing something and running like fuck. I mean, there's someone physically there. It's probably the girl who made the noise earlier. They probably know the girl. Could be like a family member or something. Yeah, it's bollocks. Can I prove that? No, I can't. But it's bollocks. So I'm gonna move on from that one. It's the cliched stuff you see in every fantastical paranormal video these days. Almost every other videos of his, or like every 3 videos of his, they all start off with the same, like, kids' voices or a voice. He'll do the mirror thing, and they usually end by him finally seeing something behind him and then running out. They're about as real as the Bismillah videos. I mean, if you want to believe that, that's fine. It's up to you. But yeah, it's I don't.
Michael from the YouTube channel Docha Michael explores an abandoned house that is said to
Oh
be
wait,
haunted.
wait. Didn't I say we wanted to find
keep
that
updated on her
the thumbnail?
Reddit page at RUA.
뭐야? 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 와. 와.
What's his name? Diochi? What do you say? Diochi something. Let's have a look. Thing is, it's so hard when you find these the channels which isn't in English to find which video that would be.
뒷개구리 떨고 막 그래요. 제가
Now I'm looking at his earlier videos, and from what I can tell, he always went with someone at the time. It's he had a partner for the first 3 years of his channel, and then all of a sudden that partner disappeared, and then all this stuff started happening in his videos. I'm just pointing that observation out. Wait a minute. There's a cut. I'd love to be able to find this original video, but unless Nuke put that cut in for no reason whatsoever. There's a cut right there when he moves the camera to start running towards the curtain, obviously to give someone in time to get out of the way so you can open the curtain, but I can see the cut. Right. There. They've done the old classic hiding a cut in a fast camera movement. I'm sure they're very entertaining, like we always bloody say, but I think these are on par with, like, I think they're way above the Bismillah quality, if you ask me. I think they're more on the Tim Morrisoff Dark Ghost Paranormal quality of entertaining videos. But yeah, that's I can see the cut right there in the camera movements. I'm gonna have to try and find the original footage to make sure that wasn't something which Nuke inserted himself. I don't think it was. I don't see the reason to insert a cut there on Nuke's part. Nuke's text below. Look behind Michael's leg in the mirror. Let's have a look. I don't know what he's doing. What's he doing? Well, there you go. And there is his disappeared mate who disappeared off the channel 2 years ago, or 1 year ago. That's his mate. And he's probably the one going ahead and moving stuff. And yeah, if you want to think that's real, that's fine. But I think that's more of in the. I think that's more in me can't speak. I think that's more in the vein of the Tim Morrisoff Dark Ghost Paranormal, where they're hyper realistic, but it's just one of them going ahead and doing shit and hiding edits in quick camera movement. And I did not see that bloody thumbnail. I did not see that face in the thumbnail in that bloody video. As usual with Nuke's Top 5. Anyway, that's it. Oh my god, that's so long. I was talking for quite a bit in that one. I didn't expect to talk for quite some time. But yeah, if you've got to the end of this video, well done. Like I said, these are never any deep debunks. They're just my little on-the-fly reaction or opinion to what could be going on. Some of them I get wrong, some of them I get right. Some of them is just nothing. There's nothing to debunk. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed. Leave a like if you like this video. Leave a sub if you're new to my channel. I do these quite often. And like I said, if you want to get the full experience, please go to... I hope you had gone to Nuke's Top 5, but if you haven't, then you've got to the end of this video. Please go to his channel. Watch that video. I've linked it down below. And yeah. Anyway, that's it. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know in the comments if you think I'm full of shit. Let me know if you agree with me with my logical assumptions. But anyway, thanks for watching. Bye for now.